And now I am pleased to introduce and honor our 2021 ASU MLK Community Servant Leader, Teniqua Broughton. Welcome, Taniqua, and congratulations. Taniqua has been a champion of arts education for 2 decades, with roles at Arizona State University's Gammage, Free Arts of ASU, and many more. Taniqua has founded the VerveSimone Consulting in 2013. In her consulting role, she supports nonprofits in the areas of art, culture, social services, and education. Taniqua, a proud Sun Devil, is an ASU alum who earned her bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary studies and educational psychology with an emphasis in theater for youth. She found her first job at ASU Gammage, and we were so fortunate that she said yes to us. She was a cultural participation manager and built numerous programs with us. Most outstanding is the program which still goes on today, and Taniqua still leads that program, and it is the Journey Home program. And it's an intensive 4-week program for women incarcerated in Australia correctional facilities at Maricopa County. She has also created, which still goes on today, and Taniqua, we are in our almost 20th year, our Camp Broadway program. And young people from ages 10 to 18 work with professionals from Broadway to sing, dance, act, and mostly really learn how to present themselves. The community thanks you for that gift as well, Taniqua. In addition to that, she helps teachers to do arts integration strategies and understand what it means to integrate art and culture in everything that they are teaching. Taniqua serves as an executive director of the State of Black Arizona, a not-for-profit organization that runs leadership programs and produces data on African Americans in the state. Whoa, Taniqua, I don't know what we would have done without you. I am extremely honored, as is the entire committee, as is your alma mater, to present you with the 2021 Community Servant Leadership Award.
Thank you, Colleen, and thank you to the MLK committee. Good morning, everyone. I am so honored. Colleen, thank you for that amazing introduction. There's no better person to introduce me, a woman to this day that has continued to champion and cheerlead my leadership and talents to remain in the arts administration sector. I have learned so much from your leadership over the years. Your mentorship has come from modeling, watching how you navigate at events, meetings, and interactions with major donors. I love your woo and tenacity for the voices that must be seen and heard for all communities. I am forever grateful to you. You are the Wonder Woman for connecting communities. I'm so honored to receive the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Community Servant Leader Award. A servant leader I am. Growing up in Georgia, Dr. King's legacy was a foundational piece of school learning on Black history in America. This award is for the young people whose education in school has been forever changed because they experience different modalities of learning through the arts. This award is for the leaders, the groups, and the organizations who saw greatness in me, even when I didn't quite see it yet in myself. Arizona State University, thank you for opening the road to my journey as a student athlete, career professional, but most importantly, a learner and a leader in the community. Before I begin to share my thoughts about the theme and some guiding principles as the recipient of this award, I need to give glory to God. My journey starts and stops with my faith. Grace has been upon my life, and I know I am in front of you because of God's will. And that will has provided so many people who have served for me as mothers, counselors, coaches, mentors, cheerleaders, advisors, champions, friends, family, but most importantly, people I hold dear to my heart. And wow, I've arrived at 2 decades in this journey. To the ASU Gammage family, Michael Reed, Michelle Johnson, Molly, Peter, Neva, Victor, and Scott, thank you for allowing me to grow up at Gammage, but nurture my curiosities for cultural experiences about people, places, and projects in the Southwest. The Western States Arts Federation family, I am still in the West because of you. Tamara and Christian, the board and staff, thank you for being the front tires for a car I continue to drive to promote equity and inclusion practices across our region. Jamie Dempsey and Joseph Banesh, 1999, Phoenix Little Theater, Cookie Company teaching artist. You got to remember that. That's where we started. My arts integration colleagues, Linda Jane Austin and Lori Little, thank you for supporting and believing in the power of teaching strategies that develop aspects of the whole child. Lori Little, the students of Desert Harbor Elementary, class of 2005, will always be dear to me. Kenja Hassan from Wilson School District, partnership programs to the State of Black Arizona reports and publications. Thank you for always showing up for me with pom-poms and cheering me on, rain or shine. And oh, my emerging leaders across the country, Adam, Mitch, David, and Ruby, thank you for your continued relationship as we elevate our leadership and skills to grow the field. Mary Lynn Mack, thank you for being my longtime mentor and friend. I have found ways to stand in my truth more because of you. The Nelson Mandela speech remains in my thoughts constantly. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Fatima Halim, thank you for always keeping me accountable, encouraging me to be the best me at all times. Tammy McLeod, Sherry, Kiva, Eileen, Tiffany, Rachel's, and Renisha, thank you for being amazing women in my life. Boss women at every moment. To some of my newest family members, the ASU Foundation, Jim O'Brien, Angela Creedon, Kristen Irvin, thank you for the vision of believing my vision for the state of Black Arizona, as well as Miguel Bravo and Tina Marie at Arizona Public Service. The state of Black Arizona, Felicia, Gary, Darnika, and Will, thank you for being a strong board and supporting my leadership. I have so much respect for each of you. The African American Leadership Institute alumni, thank you for your support in the leadership. Remember to lead and shift. And the Arizona Opera, Joe, Cassie, and Tom, thank you for cheering for the unknown places and spaces we will go. Our journey has just begun. My work husband, Louise, thank you for always believing in me and supporting my crazy and wild ideas. The fourth, thank you for being my rock and always encouraging me to live in my greatest space. Last but not least, my blood family, the Middletons and the Broughtons, I am you and you are me. Thank you for your continuous love and support of me. Cousins, aunts, uncles, my brother and sister, I love you. Mom and dad, thank you for creating me to be a bold and brave person at a young age. I am a professional woman who embodies the principles you taught me. And I am the individual who, one, stands up for what she believes in, displaying conviction and integrity to problem solve when many believe that there is no path for change. Two, to believe always to be myself. You were created unique and special for this world. Show them. And three, treat others as you want others to be treated unto you. Thank you. And if I have forgotten to thank anyone on my journey, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Race may differ, respect everyone. This theme resonates with me so well. as most of my career has embodied me working with people, organizations, and groups of different races, ethnicities, generations, geographics, and education, and so on. Sometimes, in needing that respect, I might have only been the only woman, person of color, or the youngest person in the room. But what I learned along my professional career is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I use that mantra so many times because in my arts and education journey, I needed to utilize my emotional intelligence toolkit and learn competencies that help me navigate difficult and persuasive conversation with others who might have had implicit biases against me due to stereotypes, race, and even age discrimination. I needed to show up differently and work to garner trust and support from the people who did not even know they needed to give it to me. Even the most difficult colleagues, I found ways to get to them, engage them, and work together for a common good and goal for a project or the organization. In 2013, VerveSimone Consulting was created to embrace difference, to create system change for how people of color can work in and through the arts. VerveSimone represents Black girl magic, community stewardship, and building a legacy. You should always leave people with something to do or something to ponder. I want to leave you with three guiding principles on how you should think about your leadership as a process of leading others. One, you cannot tolerate what you cannot change. Two, what you respect, you will attract. Only collect what you value. You cannot learn from resentment or envy, only admiration. And what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. You will reap what you sow. I am so honored to receive this prestigious award and humbled that I have been selected. As I conclude my last words, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And in the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the ultimate measure of a woman is not where she stands in the moment of comfort and convenience, but where she stands at times of challenges and controversy. Thank you.
Thank you, Taniqua. You are an inspiration to all of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.